What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the homestead. If you're new around here, my name is Liz. My husband Mike and I are building a homestead up here in North Idaho. If you missed our last video, we were putting together the foundation for the greenhouse that we are building. So I'm going to turn it around and show you guys what we got going on. So we had some boards that we kind of intermingled. There's, I think, a dozen of them that are longer than the others. There's a dozen that are shorter than the others. So yeah, let's find those. So we found those. We have this whole thing mapped out on like a napkin or something. Pretty typical. Those shorter ones are for the headers above the windows. We actually need to run back up to the house, grab a 2x6. Let's do that.
To the bottom?
To the bottom.
Okay.
What?
Huh?
What are you laughing at?
Think how we're doing this here. All the way, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Edge of the window.
Just like that?
All of them, well, 2 of them are like that.
Well, that kind of sucks. Mismeasured a couple of these.
These will work for the sill plate, or not the sill plate, but the window sill, but not for the header. So you have to add 3 inches because 2x4 doesn't run all the way up. That's okay. We'll get some more cut. Luckily we have enough, hopefully, and hopefully we can use those offcuts for something else. Okay guys, day 2, fighting the weather just a little bit.
Cold.
It's cold and it's a little rainy, but we got some headers to put in, so we're gonna grab these 2x4s, finish up this wall, hopefully get another one built right quick, and yeah, let's do it.
I think it's gonna take us like an hour to build this next wall. Mike thinks it's gonna take half an hour to build the wall, get it on the foundation.
30 minutes.
30 minutes? I think it's gonna take closer to an hour, so let's go. Okay, you guys, before we keep going, I'd like to take a minute to thank the sponsor of this portion of today's video, and that is Bliss. I feel like I'm always on the lookout for eclectic and unique home decor, and Bliss is just that. Bliss offers carved animal skulls, decor elements that you won't find anywhere else. Bliss works with skilled artisans and imaginative designers to bring you skull art that becomes the centerpiece of any room. Founded in Bali, they proudly continue to work with Balinese artists today. At Bliss, no animals are harmed just for the use of their skull. These authentic skulls are the byproduct of local Balinese agricultural industries that feed many people throughout the country. They turn these would-be waste products into detailed works of art for the world to enjoy. This is a process that pays respect to the life of a beautiful creature. This large piece came very well packaged in a sturdy wooden crate. For traveling so far across the world and being so delicate, it arrived in very good condition. The craftsmanship on these skulls really shows. It is obvious many hours of time and patience is put into each piece. The horns are separate from the skull and are very simple to assemble once taken out of the box. As with any animal skull, these pieces of art must be handled with care. The wooden wall mount really adds a sleek and professional look to an already beautiful and one-of-a-kind piece of art. Bliss is constantly offering discounts on their website, but you guys can get $50 off in the description box below by using our link. Thank you, Bliss, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's get back to the project. Okay, that took us right at like 45 minutes. Goes a little bit quicker when you pre-measure everything. It's pretty smooth. So what are we thinking for the next wall? What's the size of that window?
That window is 74 by, well, we need to make the opening 74 by 49 and a half, I think. So yeah, let's get right to that.
Okay, that back wall went up pretty quick. Now we are on to the front. We have to measure the opening for the door, and I think we're gonna put another window in the front. So we got all those measurements. Now let's get it started.
Square in the pencil, dude.
Over there.
Where?
I see the pencil.
Well, that worked out so perfect. We have like minimal studs left over, man, like no studs left over. So that was
Seriously.
the perfect amount. Jed almost knocked the camera over. That was the perfect amount of lumber left over. And as a lot of you guys know, these were all just the form boards that we ripped in half. They were 2x6s that we ripped in half, that we had originally used to form our concrete up at the shop.
Right.
So it was really cool to you know, make them work for us again.
Yeah.
Multi-use boards.
Seriously, you did an awesome job like configuring how much we would need.
Yeah,
pretty
thank
much
you.
Perfectly.
Yeah, it was a lucky guess,
I
you know.
Right? And we have the windows, so we measured all the windows. We got those for free.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, guys, if you're ever looking for free windows, normally there is a plethora of free windows on Marketplace or Craigslist. So yeah, we scored 7 windows, I believe. All of these were on Marketplace, and only the one right next to the door here was salvaged from our original house. So all these windows are being repurposed as well.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we're no money into this so far, guys. We do have to probably purchase some 2x6s or 2x8s for the rafters, and we might mill some 2x4s for the purlins for the roof. We are going to have to purchase the plastic roofing, the clear roofing for the roof. But all in all, it was a pretty good project.
Pretty cheap. I think, yeah, now like the actual, I feel like the more fun part kind of begins. Putting the windows in and like really seeing it take shape. So that's exciting.
We appreciate you guys watching. We really, really do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing these walls go up. It was pretty quick. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing down below.
We'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys.